Hello, in this video I will be showing you how I made my own custom Black Hole Bird figure. If you would like to make your own, then just follow along with the video, and well, I kind of hope my advice helps. The materials you'll need for this project are some yellow clay, some light purple, white, and black clay. Although for the purple, you can try mixing some other colors around if you don't have this exact shade. Also, I would highly advise getting some type of tools to help smoothen out the clay, so that the overall figure looks a lot nicer. What I do is I tend to use a much smaller tool to poke it. It makes it look a lot bumpy, but then I use this brush end to kind of smooth it all out. You will also be needing some wire cutters and at least like one paper clip to make sure that the antenna stays up. Although if you don't want to take that safety precaution, feel free to do it without. So for the making of this figure, I'll be using my Mattel Bomb figure as a size comparison, because in the sprite sheets for Black Hole Bird, they are a bit shorter than Bomb, so that's what I'm going to be basing their size off of. Okay, so I made them kind of ovular shaped. Their sprite makes them look like a sideways egg, so I kind of did this. It's a bit smaller than Bomb, but I think it pairs up well with my other figures like Red here, which is a K'NEX Red. Okay, so I have added their chest feathers. The white clay that I'm using actually has glitter in it, so it gets on my hand, it gets all over the other clay. But I think it actually is going to work really well for this, since Black Hole Bird was meant to be in Angry Bird Space, so I don't know, it looks kind of cosmic in a way. I have now added their eyes, and now I have to add their eyelids. I have now added their eyelids, and before I add their eyebrows, I'm going to try to add their beak. I have now made their beak, so you can see here. I'm just gonna stick it on them, and then smooth out onto the base of the clay figure. Okay, so I have now smoothed the beak onto the base and made the bottom jaw, which I am going to attach right here. Yeah. Alright, now that I've connected the bottom beak, I will now be moving on to the head feathers. And for the head feather, I will be using wires, or more specifically, a paper clip to make sure that it stays on and doesn't fall off, in case, you know, I drop this thing by accident. So I'll be using a wire cutter and just a paper clip. If you are using polymer clay, like me, and are going to bake it in the oven, make sure to not use a paper clip that is coated in some plastic of any kind. Just a normal paper clip like this will be fine, though. Okay, so I have wrapped this clay around this part of the wire, made it a bit circular at the top, and now I just need to put it in the back of their head. Okay, so now that I've connected the two pieces, I just need to smooth this out, and then a couple more steps. Okay, so I have now smoothed it out, and now I'm gonna have to add the white ring that's orbiting around their head feathers. But since I can't just make something float there, I'm just gonna have to wrap it around. Okay, I have now added the ring around their head. Now we just need to add the eyebrows. Alright, I have now added the eyebrows, which means that they are now ready to be baked. And here is the finished product. Yeah, it came out very nicely. It's very solid.